Hey collective, welcome back to Veil of Tides Tarot. If you're new and or returning, hello. It has been a good minute since I've been on here. Honestly, I have not been doing good mentally, so I took a really well-needed break. I was wanting to take a longer break actually, but I need to just get the fuck back into shit. So, if y'all have been subscribed and been wondering where the fuck I am, that's where I have been. Okay, I've just been taking a break. There's a, you know how personal shit gets crazy in the real world. So, that's what I've been trying to do is figure shit out and not be so fucking stressed about shit. That's not really working, but you know, regardless, we're back here. So, anywho, collective. With that said, I'm gonna get into a read. I pulled these cards, I think, like a half hour ago. Then I charged my phone up because it was about dead, so then I just gamed for a bit. But anywho, yeah, we're gonna get into these cards. This is a new deck, by the way, you guys. I got a new deck. I'm gonna be getting another one here pretty soon. Not anytime soon, actually, but I have one that I have my eyes on because I actually have to pay. I have to pay for my mom's services, so gotta figure that out, actually. Anywho, back to this, though, you guys. This is a new deck that I was able to get. Okay, just one deck at a time. If anything, it'll be one deck at a time. Not like the bulk shit that I got before, but... this is Romantic Lenormand. I've been really wanting to get into the Lenormand. I've been using it on Labyrinthos a shitload, previously before life turned to shit. And I finally got the fucking deck that I wanted. It's really beautiful, and as you can see, it's the romantic one. I got it because it looked really dreamy and lovey, and I don't know, it just looked really pretty. Before that, let me show you some of the cards. Okay, look at that. That's cute. Like, these are really pretty. I'm gonna have to show it in better lighting, actually, but, like, you cannot tell me that these aren't fucking cute. And it has the the regular playing card shit on it. I love it. The artwork, the artist, whoever put this together, and the book, oh my gosh. Well, it says on there, Anna Oginski. If I'm mispronouncing that, I'm so sorry. But you made some beautiful cards. Whoever illustrated these, beautiful as well. Maybe you did the illustrations too, I'm not too sure, but I'll have to look into that. But these are just some of it. If you guys want to look into it, look on Amazon, look on YouTube for a video or a card walkthrough, pretty much. I was thinking of doing that at some point too, because I'm not going to show all the cards here, but that's just some of them. Anywho, with that, check out this deck, you guys. It's really gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. If you're into the romantic, whimsical kind of stuff, I think this would be something worthwhile checking out. Again, make sure to check it out and see if it's for you. I can't necessarily be like saying, it's for you. It's, you know, it's for me for sure, but just check it out and see. With that, though, let's get into it, okay? Collective as well, I almost forgot the intro thing. Remember to take this if it resonates. Don't make it fit your shit. And above all else, if this does resonate for you, please go to anyone in your spiritual corner or the Most High for extra confirmation, okay? Whoever is in your corner, whatever your beliefs are, get into it and get through it, okay? But tap in is what the fuck I'm saying, okay? With that, let's get into it, though. So, we got Stork number 17. Where's that light go? Oh, I'll blind myself. Look at how freaking gorgeous. Is the camera dirty? Is that what that is? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it worked. It doesn't look as... I don't know. We'll see right now. It's my mom's little Garfield cat before she passed. She had it. So now I gotta have it here. Only seems right. Anywho, with that, yeah, look at these cards. Look at how gorgeous! The Stork. Okay, let's get into it though. Let me show you this other card too, so I can turn off this damn light. It's almost dead. And then we have the Cross. Number 36 and number 17. Oh, blind my fucking retinas. Anywho, yeah, let's get into it. So when I first saw this in general, when you think of storks, what do you think of? Well, I think of pregnancy. I think of messengers. Well, that's really what the fuck I thought of when I saw this. Or, like, partners? or nesting. It could talk about home life, anything like that. Just off the picture. This one talks about like faith, good and or bad. You know what I mean? It could be like talking about faith, things that you hold on to. That's what I thought of when I saw these cards. Now let's get into what they mean actually. Oh god, I'm still learning this as well, by the way, you guys. So just just so you know, got them like a few days back. So anywho, stork. And then we'll get into the angel numbers as well. Okay, 33 could be significant, 17, 36, and which other one? Let me see. Oh, they have, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. They have spreads. And then 54 could be significant. They have spreads in the back. I haven't looked at this full book fully. Also, y'all, before we get into this, this has, is it not, well, I could use a translator. It's not too bad. Or it might be... Oh, no, they do have it in English. Never mind. They have... What I was going to say before this, you guys, is they have it in different languages. It's like in 5 different languages in this book. Spanish, French, something else. I thought it was really fucking cool. I was like, they need to do that more. But anywho, with my rambling, let's get into it, okay? Stork. The stork symbolizes spring and the changing of the seasons. And so it has become the emblem of change, as well as family, tradition, childcare, and elder care. Primarily, this card speaks of changes such as relocation, air travel, journey, addition to the family, renovation, job change, promotion, imagination. The surrounding cards will indicate the nature of these changes as well. So obviously we have stork and cross, and it shows what it's for in here, so I thought that was really cool too. It goes into some of the correspondences of certain cards come out, right? And I love that. I love as much detail as I can get. But yeah, some of you could be taking care of your parents' collective. Some of you could have been preggers. You just had a child. Shit, it talks about taking care of your family, taking care of a child, taking care of your spell, taking care of yourself. Shit, some of y'all could be doing spell work too. You know, that's fine. Shit, do what you need to for your family, right? I don't know. Just a lot of different things are coming here. So again, we have stork and cross. Let me find it. If the adjacent cards are 16 star, 36 cross, or 10 scythe with the card stork, then it's like really crazy changes that are coming towards you, really. That's what this represents, okay? And again, this could represent, you guys, that some of you, including myself, which through hard times recently, I've been like keeping my spirituality closer to me. It's already been close, but this could be like y'all holding on to faith, holding on to religion, holding on to spirituality, what anchors you in, really. And it looks like it's good change, but then at the same time, this is bad change, so I don't know. Just hold on to what helps you get through it. Okay, I'm going to be so honest, because when you see this, it sounds good. And then I got to this card earlier, and I was like, oh god. It's either good or bad. Again, that's just how life is. But, yeah, there could be some significant change in life. And again, it's what was showing out earlier in the tarot as well was the Tower. So it's not going to feel fun. It's like an inevitable change. You can't... Something's irreversible. Like, it's just a part of life. Which is why I took a break earlier when I got this message as well. Because I did this for the collective, and then it, like, made me almost have a breakdown. Because, I thought of my mom. Right? She's not here anymore, so... it made me... And I laugh about it because I think that's coping. But it really did stress me the fuck out. I, like, laid back in bed and cried for a bit. I was like, fuck, man. Collective, if I am crying about shit, and it's not about y'all's mom, my mom, right? But, like, if I'm crying about shit and letting shit out, I encourage you to do that, too, okay? It does feel better after, but when you're going through it and crying, fuck no. Anywho, besides that, let's get to number 36, okay? Just make sure to let that energy out. Really mourn when you need to. Get through shit, whatever it may be, okay? So the cross is the symbol of fate, faith, life lessons, and trials. This card speaks of resignation, patience, sacrifice, and painful transitions to another state. It represents the passage of life's lessons and the harsh exam of endurance and fortitude. So in this, Lenormand, I almost said Kipper. My bad. In this Lenormand deck, this is a negative thing. This is a negative card per se. We have positive cards, we have negatives. Okay, same with tarot, just a little different. Anywho, cross is negative card and speaks of life's onerous obligations and responsibilities, hard times, heavy duties, or thorny paths, problems that have to be humbly overcome. It's like y'all are bearing the cross. That's how I would say. That's how I could say. It is like y'all are bearing the cross. We each have our own cross to bear throughout life. All this other stuff, the good, the bad, and it's that. So, it's. You could be really going through a lot right now, collective, and this could be with family, with anything. It could be with parents. It could be with a baby. There's a lot. There's a lot that could be going on with us. Someone lost a child. That's what I just got right now. And if that is the case as well, my condolences. It's not fucking fun at all to lose anyone, so. Let's move on. Yeah, whatever this is like something that you can't shrug off. Like, this is something not easy, collective. So if you're dealing with that, I am so sorry. This could be a family dealing with that, a couple dealing with that. It shows like a couple together and then a baby. So this could be like two people together with the child now, and then, some sort of crazy shit happens in life. There's just, life is just like that. That's just how the fuck it is. Anywho, moving on. It's something that you can't just like put on the back and then be like, oh, put it in the back and it'll go away. No, this is something you're gonna have to face. This could be fate. This could be like mental suffering, feeling guilty. For some of you, you felt like you could have done more, you didn't do enough, anything like that. Like there's a plethora of feelings here. The theme for this card, though, is karma and destiny. So destiny, fate, karma could be at play. Whatever it may be, you're definitely learning some harsh shit. So that's really what's coming up. Let me go back to this one real quick. Hold on. And I went to the... Hold on. Some of you, okay, so like I could see it as like this is like a neutral card. I think I said positive earlier. This is a neutral card, so let me retrace my steps. This one's negative. Things could be looking really down for you right now, collective, and eventually things will look up, but this is just a life lesson or a hard point in life that you're just gonna have to get through. Either you make it through or you don't. That's just how it is. And that's not fun to hear. It's not. But that's just what the fuck's coming up. So, can you get through it, though? Yes. Is it going to be fun? No. Okay. If this is anyone that passed, or someone that's not here, let's see. If this is anyone that has passed in the collective in general, if we can get one card, what would they want the collective to focus on right now? That was crazy. The Three of Cups. You need to celebrate, collective. Okay, that makes me want to cry. Oh, God. I just recently did this with my cousin, too, so that's crazy. Like, me and him just went out to the movies a few days ago. Well, we went to the bar first. Got tipsy. He ordered a drink. I can't remember if he got it because his mom enjoyed it or if he just enjoyed that drink. I know the drink I got is because of the drink that I thought my mom would enjoy. It was full of fucking chocolate. It was disgusting. But it's okay. So back to this. This is talking about like celebrating, going out to drink, anything like that. That's why I'm telling this story as well. So yeah, a few days ago, me and him went out to this place in Globe. I can't remember the name of it. It's in downtown Globe. It's like that little bar thing that has those misters going constantly, and you could sit outside. And it's fucking nice. I'm gonna get the name again at some point. Y'all should go there. Just in general. I'm not sponsored to say this either, but they have some good food, drinks. I gotta try more drinks at some point, but food's really bomb. Anywho, yeah, we went to go try out drinks, and then we watched a movie. Just to spend time together, shit, because, I mean, you know, my cousin's mom just fucking passed, and then my mom passed, you know, they're both sisters, so why the fuck not, right? Like, we're not celebrating that they died, absolutely not, but after all the shit we've already been through, after all the fucking hospital visits and all the other shit, absolutely we're gonna fucking drink, you know, why, yeah. Anywho, this is what this is talking about. So if someone passed away in general, you need to get out and celebrate. Okay, it's not the end-all be-all. And I said that in another reading. I think it was the father figure or the tata figure or some shit like that. Some sort of father figure was watching over y'all in the last read that I did, I think, previously. Or it was like 3 or 4 or 5 videos down. I don't fucking know. Same with this. I mean, this person's still here. If someone did pass or things are getting crazy, all this other shit, like, you know what I mean? You need to take a chill pill. And celebrate. This could also be... It's kind of reminding me of my grandma in a sense. Like this, maybe if someone did pass, you could do like a celebration of life. That's what my mom and her sister did before they passed. But that's what they did for their mom. Alright, and I was considering doing that for my mom even. I could be talking about that even. I honestly don't think I'm going to have a funeral though. I don't know. Besides that though, collective, figure out what the fuck you're going to do. But yeah, celebrate. I know it's not a time to celebrate. I know it's not a time to be cheery. When I was drinking that drink with my cousin, I was happy to be there with them, but I wasn't necessarily happy. But did it take the edge off too? Yeah. You know, but really celebrate those moments. This could also be talking about going out with friends. Some of you do need to get out to get through this hard shit. It's not you being like, oh, forget it. Let's just go get fucked up. We're 21 again. No, that's not what I'm getting from this. Okay, but it's just telling you to have fun. This could be a water sign as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For some of you, it could have been a water sign that passed. That's interesting as well, because my mom's a water sign. She's a Pisces. Or she was, so. That's interesting. How does the collective feel about this? And that's the Gemini. I'm not Gemini. That's weird. It's not weird. It's just... How does the collective feel about this, including myself, possibly? I know I'm all over the place with my emotions, you guys, so let me just be the first to say that shit. I've been spacing shit, I've been sleeping like a fucking polar bear. It's the depression, but it's just, it's not been good. And emotions, whoo, it's been like a roller coaster. It makes me feel bipolar, it does. And no shade to people that are that either, it's just... You know, when shit hits the fan, it really hits the fan. So, I don't know. Again, collective, let those emotions out. How does the collective feel, though? How does the collective feel about this? How do they currently feel? The tower! Exactly what the fuck I was saying, the tower earlier. So that's crazy, yeah. You're very chaotic. Everything around you is tumbling. This could be like you bringing down everything around you. If it's not meant to be, or if it's not anything good, you're bringing it down. This is like, you're very chaotic at this moment. Me too, collective. I get it. Okay, look at that. The Kraken's attacking the ship. Everything is being fucked up. That's how life is to you. Oh, yeah, maybe you do need to go out and get a drink. Shit. How do you feel the tower? This represents everything in your life changing all at once, for the better or for the worse. This is really what this is. Again, this is why I'm saying you need to fucking drink. If it's not drinking, collective, go out and do stuff that you enjoy. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, let's go get a beer. You know, it could be you playing Minecraft, fucking going out and doing yard work, going out and drinking some coffee in the morning, right? Watching the sunset. Simple stuff like that. It doesn't have to be this. Okay? It doesn't always have to be drugs. Even though that does make it better sometimes. It depends on which ones, right? But still. Go out and have fun, though, collective. You really do deserve it. This is really what the fuck I'm getting. You really deserve it. You do. What does the collective need to let go of indefinitely? My ear is ringing so hard right now. Holy shit. Oh, and that felt really, I don't know. Some of y'all want to fight everyone consistently. That could just be life fucking you up right now, collective. Or it could be, I don't know. That kind of hits home for me a little too. For me, I'm not mad at everyone. That's a lot, you know. But for me, that card, like, reminds me of, like, me being mad at certain family members that acted like they cared or they snooped on shit, right? And then, you know, they weren't there when my mom passed. They still haven't hit me up or anything either. There's certain family members that have hit me up, and I don't want to be bothered anyways, but it's just, like, the fact that they show that they're there and then some aren't, you know? But then they act like they care. Like, those fucking family members, no. That's just my issue on that shit. That's me being mad at those people. The Knight of Swords reminded me of that, so I was like, oh, hell no. Some I will never talk to again because of that shit. Like, they had a chance to go and see my mom, all this other shit, and my mom was there for them when they needed her, you know, and then they weren't there for her when she was dying. Like, I will never forgive them for that. For some of you, too, I don't know, it could be some sort of shit that's really deep, right? And if that's the case, stay away from people. Don't be mad at them consistently, collective, but stay away from those people that did that in general. If it's actually something that's really fucked up, then yes, stay away. Right? What does the collective, including myself, need to let go of indefinitely? Again, maybe being angry, or just let certain things go. It just depends. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor. Some of y'all need to step onto your fucking throne, and really just get through this. It still hurts, collective. I'm not gonna say, you know, like, you're not doing your best, but you could do better in this predicament. Maybe life really has you down right now, too, and I definitely understand that, but you need to kick it into gear still. Not give up is what the hell this is talking about. What you need to let go of indefinitely. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are having money issues. Some of you, collective, are having issues with seeing other people's viewpoints. If this is you, you need to get your shit together. Again, I feel for you on this. I do. And I feel like I'm needing to hear this too, but we just need to get our shit together. Okay, this is someone, if this is a person, because this is a person card, this is someone that's stubborn, that doesn't see other people's viewpoints. They're pessimistic, they're reluctant to take action. It's kind of like you being stuck in your comfort zone even, collective. So if this is you, the only way to grow and get through this, and for things to get better, is to get out of your comfort zone and really go out there. Are you gonna go anywhere staying stuck? Maybe not. I don't, you know, as far as I've been stuck for certain things, because there's certain things I progressed in life, and there's certain things I have not. When I stay stuck and in my comfort zone, guess what? I stay stuck and in my comfort zone. So, I don't like admitting that either, but if I could admit that, collective, you can too. This could even be for some of you, if this is like someone that's around you, this could be someone that like constantly doesn't handle money well. They're stubborn. They you know, it's like if they're older even, they could be up in their age, and since they're in their age or in their way, you know, they haven't seen anyone else's viewpoint, or they don't want to. They're at that age where they're just gonna die being the same way. That's just how it is. This is also, if this is company that you have around yourself, collective, this could be people that are dishonest to you, or they're very secretive, or they're very materialistic. This could also be talking about how you need to not be super materialistic about shit. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Found it. Okay, so collective. I knew I was getting that from this. Okay, so some of you, and again, it could be from life knocking you down. So again, only take this if it fits. You know what I mean? Don't think I'm coming for you, collective, because I'm really not trying to come for you. I'm just trying to be descriptive as fuck as I can. Be as descriptive as I can. Some of you could be in this energy of laziness, right? Life really fucked you up. Life has fucked you up tremendously. And then now you're just like, bleh, you know, and I get that. I do. But at some point, you're going to have to get the fuck back up. Or you could throw in the towel. I would prefer y'all to get the fuck back up, because we're all here for a reason, even if fucking life is, well, you know how life is. Y'all need to keep going, though. Again, this could be from the shit you went through. This could be... Some of you haven't found your purpose yet. It could be that as well. Or you feel purposeless. You feel like... What's that song from Katy Perry? Like a plastic bag in the wind is fireworks. You feel like you're just going through life without any real direction. And I get that too, collective, I do. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. So the Knight Reverse needs an outlet for their energy. But one that appeals to basic needs for earthly rewards. So you gotta find something to put your creative spark into. Again, whether you're being lazy in general, it could be about money. Maybe money's moving funky for you because you're lazy. Whatever the case may be, you gotta figure out how to make ends meet here. And again, yes, things are crazy. I see it. So you have an excuse for this, but don't continue to make that your excuse throughout your entire lifetime. Okay, that's just, you know. Can things affect you for your entire lifetime too? Absolutely. So let me re-say that again. Just make sure it's not like your whole identity of like you being stuck in this forever. Now, some people do get stuck in that forever, and I feel sorry for them. I do. Just because people get stuck in certain cycles or ruts doesn't make them inherently bad either, but it does suck, you know. I don't know. For some of you, you need to find something that's going to bring you more stability, something that's going to get you up off of your ASS, if you will. Some of you, I don't know what you're doing, collective. Again, this could be for some of you, whatever you do, you're not making enough money. You need something that's going to be solid. And I mean that with so much respect. I'm not trying to step on toes or be fucked up or anything, collective. It's just you gotta start somewhere. And if it's not really picking up from where you're at, then, you know, you could retry that, redo it, whatever, you know, and then see if it picks up. But if not, then maybe look somewhere else. Don't give up on your dreams. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. At the fuck all. But be realistic with your shit. Okay? If not, reality is going to hit you regardless. But you could soften the blow by just getting your shit together now. Is it still going to be hard? Yeah. Is it going to be like a one-day thing where you get all your shit together in one day? No. You know, so take it easy on yourself, but really get up and do it. This could be for some of you even, again, what you need to let go of, being lazy. This could be like y'all feeling like you don't have the skill to do something when you do. Maybe y'all don't have a certain skill for an occupation because you haven't tried that fucking shit, or you haven't tried enough to where you get better at it, to where you're just constantly like, no, I'm gonna quit. collective, you need to not do that, because that's just gonna, it's you, at that point, it's you setting yourself up to fail. And I mean that lovingly too, but let's say it for what it is. This could be y'all as well, being unsure of where the fuck to go direction-wise, job-wise, career-wise, future-wise. This is someone of any age, this could be like someone in a current career as well, and they're not enjoying it. It could be that as well. And if that's the case, I will always tell you guys, no matter what, there's always an option to find better. So if you're not really enjoying the job you're at, obviously plan things out accordingly, but find something or a company or people in general that respect and or appreciate you. And find something better for yourself. If not, then stay there, see how it goes. Right? Something needs to be changed up here, though. Okay? For you to get through this, which I feel like some of y'all have already been through this. Y'all are like, I don't know where y'all are at in this read, but like some of you need to do something different. Again, overall energy, you're chaotic. Maybe some of you need to find something. If you're chaotic or energy-wise, I don't know what jobs would be good for that. I'm sure there's jobs that are for that, like where you do this, you do that. It's obviously multitasking, but I can't word it. Jeez, it's going to bother me. Because it just sounded so dumb right now. There's a word for it, though. It's like, obviously, free spirit, you, whatever the fuck, you know, you do things however. Maybe y'all don't need to be tied down as much, but maybe you need to find something that keeps you being able to move, or, you know, keep your freedom, if you will. Some of y'all, it's given like free spirit, but you're going through shit, right? Whatever it is, though, collective, it'll get better, but you need to figure shit out. Like I said, this is what you need to let go of indefinitely. Let go of that laziness. Actually put in the effort, put in the drive. Whatever you're doing already could be working. Maybe you need to just try a different direction, a different model, whatever it may be, right? Because you want this to be in the upright. You want to be dependable for yourself. You want to be making that money. You want to be learning as much as you can. With this reversed, it's, you know. This could also be for some of you, right? This could be if you're already in a career, right? You're celebrating all this other stuff. Your career is more important than anything else right now. And if that's the case, for some of you in this reading at least, it's telling you to drop that shit, because there's better things than just a fucking career or 9 to 5. You don't have to be a rat on the wheel, if you get what the fuck I'm saying, right? I mean, obviously, yes, get your funds up, get your bag up, whatever. But don't just be focused on that all of your life. Like, that's not all there is to life. There's more to life than just constantly working until you're dead. Okay? I love my Aunt Jamie. This is reminding me of her to an extent. Like, she literally worked until she was dead. So, don't be like my Aunt Jamie. Work ethic, great, but no. Y'all don't need to run yourself into the ground. You really don't, so. I don't know, collective. But this is the message. Let's get into some angel numbers. Okay, let's see what the hell comes up. Go get the book out of my bag. Oh, shit. Okay. So let's see, what numbers was I seeing? 17 and 36. Maybe I do need to... We're going to start off with those first, and then we'll go into the other ones. So 17, aspire, think bigger. Your angels encourage you to speak your wants and dreams aloud to the universe. Get creative with what you want and see it happening in great detail. Visualize an experience in which you receive something you've always wanted. Feel thankful for it as if it has already happened. Think bigger and manifest, collective. Okay, this is the same with manifesting. You really gotta feel how it would be if you had it. Imagine how everything would be different. Really pull it into existence. Okay, so that's number 17. Number 36. I went way too fucking far. Resources. You are your best out. Oh my gosh. You are your best asset. I am so sorry, you guys. It's time to jump into the next chapter with confidence that the skills and knowledge you already possess are going to be enough. It's interesting because it was talking about how y'all feel like you don't have enough skills. You do. Okay, create a list of all the skills that you bring to the table in a relationship, job, or new project. For some of you, collective, it could be like you have the skills, you're just really bad at like putting it out there. It could be that too, and I have that with certain things as well. So the more you practice at it, the better. Okay, does that mean you're gonna be perfect and a know-it-all at the end? No, but the better you get. So continue to keep going towards it. Which other numbers? Let's see. 54, failure. Missteps redirect you to an authentic path. A recent event did not go as planned, and your angels want you to work on not being hard on yourself or others or in the aftermath. Write a journal honestly exploring your emotional state today and reflect on how mistakes happen so we can learn something. So, yeah, write about it, collective. And again, think of mishaps, mistakes, missteps, whatever it may be, as a redirection. Okay, maybe you need to learn more about it. Maybe that mishap or misdirection is leading you somewhere else. Regardless, think of it as a learning pivot. And then 17. 33. Love and peace. You are never alone. Your angels are with you, listening and receiving your prayers, but they want you to stretch a little further. What can you do to help yourself today? Reflect on a present problem and think of one way to make it slightly less difficult. No matter how small the action, it matters. So take initiative, collective, and really, I was saying this in a personal one. I was like, I think I said it in this one, but no, I said it in a personal. I mean, it depends on if you pray to your angels or not. Again, talk to your angels, you guys. In general, talk to God, talk to your angels, talk to your guides. Anyone in your spiritual corner, they listen. You just have to fucking talk. Are you always going to get the answers that you exactly need, the way you want it, because, you know, they're on call for you? No. So just be aware of that. But they do listen and they do help you out sometimes. I 1000% believe that, so could help you too. But yeah, I don't know, collective. This is the whole read, though. Okay, you be going through a lot of fucked up shit. You need to get out more and celebrate. You need to stop acting like you have not as much skills as you do, okay? Because you do. Either you're acting like that or you really do feel like you don't possess enough skills. You do. Maybe you're rusty at certain things. Maybe you do need to work on certain things. But guess what? You're only going to be able to do that if you fucking get off your ass and do it. Okay, so get to it, collective. Overall energy, you are fucking chaotic. So, you know, everything around you is changing for the better or for the worse. It's just how you handle it from here. Okay. Again, someone could have had a child recently. Someone's kid could have passed. You could be taking care of your parents. Y'all could have just, you know, had a child. Whatever the case may be. There's certain changes that are coming, and I think for the better, collective, but it depends on if you, it really depends on how you act about it. So what signs am I specifically talking to in this? Let me see. This isn't all signs, but I'm just going to see. We have air signs. Y'all could be sleeping a lot. Yeah, me too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What signs are we talking to? Or that could be significant here. Even though this is an all signs read. What signs? So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all could be being quiet and sneaky about something or about money or I don't fucking know. And then we have water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, y'all are on deck. Okay? Anywho, y'all, I am going to leave it here, though, okay? If it resonated for you at all in any way, the tower just showed up again. That's crazy. If it resonated for you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like, please share, please subscribe. If you would like to book a reading, email me at angelicalunavera@gmail.com. And we can go from there, okay? Readings are... lost my fucking train of thought. I'm so sorry, guys. Readings are $45.45, so... if you'd like to book, all that's there. Okay, Linktree is there too as well on the bottom description part of all my videos are on the YouTube header part at the very top. Y'all could click the Linktree. It'll show you open library, which is like an open source library. You could check out books, return them. And then it shows you like the payment options. And then at the bottom, it shows like a lot of other things. People from Gaza that need help. So, while we're on that topic, because I almost forgot about the two, if y'all have any funds at all, even if it's a little bit, it's understandable if you can't, right? I get that. There are things that come up, I understand. But if you guys can donate, there are links on my Linktree. Specifically, okay, you click that shit, it'll take you to their donation thing. So if y'all really want your money to go to something good and you do have the funds to do that, please do so. If not, just share, be a voice for those people in general, whether it be people in Gaza or people, you know, anyone that needs help. Just let's help them, you guys, okay? But yeah, all that stuff will be listed. Okay, with that, I'm gonna leave it here though. I feel like I butchered the ending part, but y'all know what the hell I'm saying. Anywho, yeah, I will catch you on the next one. And we'll go from that. I'm gonna start getting into tarot readings daily again, so we'll be seeing me more frequent. It gets me out of my head too, so I think it does help, even though I haven't had the energy for it. I don't know. But yeah, with that, collective, I will see you in the next one, okay? Y'all take care. Toodaloo.